Hello and welcome to this special edition of Spot the Markets by Marcello Zanardo, adjunct professor at Ca' Foscari University and CEO of Mercury Partners Academy. This is our weekly commentary of financial markets up to the week of the 19th of July. It was indeed a very special week. Two main pieces of information. On the technology side, a CrowdStrike update caused the Microsoft system to crash, with enormous disruption for businesses globally, including airlines and hospital. And from the political front, we had an attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. And over the weekend, yesterday, we had the announcement of President Joe Biden, which is stepping out from the race. We have a special edition of Macro and the Markets with Professor Brunello Rosa commenting on this. Looking at the markets, on the week, the Dow rose by 0.7, with the S&P down by almost 2% and the Nasdaq dropping by 3.65%. If we look at the winners and losers for the week, we see that rotation into the small cap stocks, 600 Russell 2000 is continuing, with these benefiting for the week. In terms of the weekly loser, natural gas, copper, silver, mainly on the technology side and mainly on the Nasdaq and information technology were the heavy losers for the week. If we look at the main picture since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin is still up there, but volatility, the S&P 500 VIX, S&P 500 VIX is up by 33%. The Nikkei and the Nasdaq remain among the best performing market year to date. Gold is up by 16% and the S&P is up by 15.4%. The losers remain the emerging markets and international treasury bonds, with some new revised interest rate outlook, with a potential cut coming as soon as September. If we look at the equity sector performance, the GICS year to date, global tech and communication services remain the two best performing sectors, with the global materials and real estate remaining the laggards year to date. Looking at stocks, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company was down by 8%, as former President Donald Trump said that Taiwan should pay for US military support. Goldman Sachs was up by 2.6%, posting very good results on investment banking revenue. Domino's Pizza was down by 14%, with a revised lower outlook on opening a new location and closing dozens of stores in Japan and France. As we said at the beginning, CrowdStrike was down 11%. There was a massive tech outage on Friday, driven by a software update from the cybersecurity firm. Trump Media Technology was up by 31% after the failed assassination attempt and the Republicans' convention. And Macy's was down by 12% following the end of months of discussion with Arkhouse Management and Brigade Capital Management. If we look at this week, we have earnings coming on Monday and Tuesday, with Alphabet, Tesla, IBM, Coca-Cola, Philip Morris, and many other firms reporting. On Thursday, the Bureau of Economic Analysis released second quarter GDP growth estimates. Consensus is annual rate of 1.9%. I remind you to join our internship opportunities by going into our website at Mercury Partners Academy. You can download the presentation and to follow us on all our social media. As said, today we have a special Macro in the Markets edition on US politics with Professor Brunello Rosa. That's all from me, from Mercury Partners Academy, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.